You're watching NewsMakers on this Wednesday, brought to you by CentralValleyTalk.com. Hello there. Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. Midweek already, the 24th of February. I can't believe that. Beautiful day across the Central Valley. The sun is shining. Temperatures right around 70 degrees. Cannot complain for it still being technically winter. Hey, I'm filling in for Mike Briggs today on NewsMakers. He'll hopefully be back with you next week, but we want to introduce our next guest today. Joining us live via Facebook Messenger, I've got Allan Abshire. Good afternoon, sir.
How you doing?
Very good. How are you?
Pretty good.
All right, so I was saying before we got to the interview, you know, you're kind of a jack of all trades. But then you said, what was the thing, the slogan?
It was Master of None.
Master of None. Well, I don't believe that. It's good to meet you. This is my first time interviewing you here. Lot to talk about. So first off, give folks just kind of a background information about what you do.
Well, I'm a contractor also in Visalia, California. But I also do film. I do set building, productions. I just started a new company called 4 Dimension Films.
Oh, wow.
So we're hoping to put some really good content out in the Valley, bring some talented people here or capture the talented people in the Valley and use them. Very
good, very good. Now talk a little bit, you're also a musician, right?
Yes, I've been playing for about 35 years.
What do you play?
Guitar, bass. I write music. I sing here and there. Produce it, everything. From all different styles, from country to rock to jazz, whatever, you know.
Very good, very good. Well, another exciting thing that is kind of up your arm right now to say is a film and possibly a TV show. We have a trailer. This is Me Versus You, correct?
Yes, this is it's basically a reality cooking show where I compete against other people. I'm considered the ultimate challenger.
Okay.
What I do is I will challenge various people in a cook-off. But while we're cooking against each other, we're playing drinking games.
Nice. I love it.
And they'll be on different locations. We have one that's going to be on the Aurora ship up in Stockton, California.
Cool.
We're in negotiations and we have some sets already established. One of them, we're going to be talking to Medieval Times about getting them to film in there. The
Nice.
King and I are pretty good friends. And also Western. And also we're bringing in some celebrities from other shows and stuff like that. Like we have Sean Kanan that will be in one of the episodes. It's a martial arts episode. He will be one of the judges while I square off against John Ozuna. He's a master martial artist, 2-time Guinness World Record holder for the fastest punch and the most punches in a minute. And we'll be doing some stuff, and it's going to be an interesting episode. I don't want to give too much away, but it's going to be pretty funny. And we have to do all this in 30 minutes or less.
Right. Okay. Michael, my director, let's play the trailer, and then we'll come back and talk more.
Okay. Never made tacos from scratch before, usually I cheat. I'm starting to think right now that this was not a good idea. I think he's cheating.
So every time I lose a piece, I got to take a drink. And I've got 30 minutes to cook.
I'm drunk already. Cleanliness is next to cleanliness. I don't think the meat's done.
I took one bite, but I have a feeling this is going to exit my butthole really quick.
And you know what? I've seen. I'm buzzed big time.
Me versus you. I could totally see that on Food Network or the Travel Channel.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Okay, so here's the question. How did you come up with this idea?
Drinking one day. No, I'm just kidding.
It all starts there.
It all starts. No, I originally was thinking of doing a Zoom competition show because of the pandemic and everything like that, and competing against a bunch of people playing a bunch of games. But I kind of needed to settle it down to one specific topic. So the cooking is the topic. So that'll be the consistency, and then just playing games, drinking games throughout it from that point on, and then bringing in a panel of judges to judge our food to see how good we did.
You know, I have never hosted a game show. I'm a news anchor, radio DJ, talk show host, but if you need anybody, let me know. I'd love to host something like this.
Maybe I could bring you in as a judge.
Yeah, I would love that. Honestly, that would be freaking awesome. So you're kind of in the next stages of where you're going to take this.
Yeah, filming the pilot, you learn a lot of do's and don'ts. So we learned a lot of stuff that we're going to keep doing, and then there's some things that we're going to change and move around. And so for the first actual episode, which we will be filming April 3rd, we have it pretty much buttoned down now. We got our cast and how we're going to go forward with this. I have I have a great crew that I was able to put together with Aaron Albright, Ernest Serrano, and a couple other local people here, as well as the cast with Wendell Boyd, Marcus Esperanza. I hope I said his name right. I may not have. I don't know. But hey, he'll let me know if he's watching. But then we got the panel of judges, that we have, and it's gonna be pretty interesting how this thing plays out, because each game is different.
Right.
And each episode is going to be unique to itself, because we're theming all the episodes according to the food. So if we're going to be like, we have one episode where we're going to be playing giant battleship on a ship.
I love it. Oh my gosh.
And we're trying to find a judge, a celebrity judge on each episode that will fit the theme also.
Awesome. Well, hey, count me in for one of those. I'd love to be part of it.
Well, you said you're a news anchor, so
I am.
Maybe we could theme it around a news show or something like that.
how not to become a news anchor?
Exactly. You might end your career. I mean, catch you drinking.
Yeah, right. I know. So tell me, how does this feel to be a part of something like this? That's so cool. That's so different.
Right now, this is it hasn't launched yet, so I haven't absorbed it all yet. So I mean, we've been trying to get the word out there, and it seems like it's getting some momentum here and there. A lot of people love the idea, so it hasn't really. If it blows up, it becomes something huge. I will. Then you could probably ask me that question, and I'll really truly tell you. But right now, it kind of is like maybe it hasn't gotten. We haven't got the first episode released yet.
Right.
So it's hard to tell how it's going to go yet. I mean, I'm more nervous than anything. I hope everything goes per plan. I hope everybody knows their parts. I hope everything runs like a well-oiled machine,
Yeah, and like you said, it's still in the beginning stages. So, what are you drinking this afternoon? What is that?
Well, I like to drink out of a mug. You can't see it because it's in the green screen. So I'm actually just holding liquid. It looks like.
Yeah.
But it's just a beer. It's a Corona.
Some of I saw the other guy with you. What was just filming that trailer? What was the feeling?
A lot of running around. It's we're filming these episodes. We're shooting to film these episodes within 5 hours.
Okay.
Cutting them down to 22 minutes to give people the best, keep the show moving. Because we could do 45 minutes easy, but I want to keep the entertainment moving.
Yeah.
And the comedy going, because we're basically spoofing off of cooking shows in a sense.
Yeah.
And we're doing something different that no one else has ever done before. I mean, there's shows that people drink and even smoke pot on, but
I haven't seen those yet.
but ours is a little different because we're throwing games in there and we're timing ourselves doing two things at once.
Wow.
But me competing against Wendell's the other guy I was cooking against in this episode. And it's kind of funny how we banter back and forth because he's a great dude.
I could tell he looked very personable.
And we're in that episode. Obviously, you can tell we're playing giant drunk checkers.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Yeah, that's basically what was happening. We've got about a minute left. Anything else you want to talk about? Anything that I missed?
I did have a film release that's on Amazon Prime that came out last year. It's called The Crumbs. I play Mr. Klein in it. I also do, because I do build movie sets also. I built parts of the movie sets in that film also. And then I just finished another film. We just finished filming on Monday up in Sacramento, California, called Love in Quarantine. So look forward to those ones too.
Ooh, that's
that was supposed to be a comedy also.
Well, how can people at this point learn more about 4Dimension Films?
Our website right now is under construction, but it's www.4dimensionfilms.com.
Okay.
So Dimension singular, films with an S. And I also have on Facebook, you can look up Me Versus You TV show. Allan Abshire, Google my name. I come up somewhere on the internet. And also, we have a YouTube page too. Also, you could go to 4Dimension Films, 4D. I think it's 4D Films for YouTube. And if not, just hit me up on Facebook, and I'll tell you how to find this stuff.
And I love that you're in Visalia. You're local. You're here in the Central Valley, Central California, and doing big things. So
I'm trying to. I don't know yet, but we'll see.
Well, hey, no.
Go big or go home, right?
Go big or go home, exactly. And it's 5:00 somewhere.
Yeah.
Allan, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Keep in touch.
Cheers.
All right, cheers.
Well, the invisible glass again.
Hey, it looks cool. It's different. You're watching Newsmakers. I'm Austin Reed filling in for Mike Briggs. We'll be back with one more interview in just a bit. Stay tuned.